you know, sometimes people really rough up your feathers that you just want to beat them up and screw with them. You know,
We don't recommend that kind of violence for dealing with your conflicts with people. That is such a bad way to deal with your anger.
okay, but can we at least like talk about beating people up?
In theory, yes, absolutely.
Okay, so the get to know you question we have today is who is one person, if you could beat them, you would?
I can go first. If there was one person I could beat up if I could, I do a bit of time traveling, and I'd like to beat up Andrew Wakefield, who was previously a doctor and published papers that linked the MMR vaccine to autism, which has led and spiraled and grown into this huge anti-vax movement with so much skepticism about the perils of vaccines when his paper and results were false and fake, and he's just created so many complications for other people today. So I would beat up Andrew Wakefield.
I really like the fact that like you want to beat him up, you want to time travel and then beat him up, but like he's a doctor, and then
He
you
was.
say it's like,
No longer.
If you really want to hurt doctors, there's one simple way to do it, and we were all taught this in school.
apples.
Yeah, just eat apples,
So Deepak, who do you want to beat up?
Well, if I gave a truthful answer to this, I think US intelligence agencies will be after me. So I'm going to give a historical figure. Have you guys heard of Robert Clive?
So the name exists.
And he is the man who led the British East India Company's army in the battle which led to the conquest of Bengal and the eventual colonization of India. Extremely brutal, responsible for the deaths of millions of people, and largely culpable for the 190 years of colonization of India. So if there's one person in history I want to punch back at, it's that guy.
That's a very worthy target.
The worst part is he's called Clive of India. Like, who in India claims him?
Yeah, definitely not me. But yeah, like the next one to go is me. So I think my answer is Conor McGregor. He's a UFC fighter, and honestly, I don't really have anything against him. In fact, he's also like a football fan and everything. I just feel like if I beat him up, he would really respect me, and we could even become friends and stuff. And that would just be amazing. And the question was who you would beat up. So like, you don't really have to have a hatred to beat someone up.
That's true.
I like your spin on it.
Yeah, that being said, don't use violence whenever you have conflicts. Don't use violence even if you don't have conflicts.
Man, don't use violence at all. It's illegal in this country. Battery can get you arrested.
Yeah,
there's such a thing as the state monopoly on violence for a reason. It's never a good idea.
But you could get upset for different reasons. You can have conflicts with different people for different reasons. And some of them might make you feel like you want to be angry and hurt someone. Not that we recommend it. Do not recommend that. But there's different types.
I have a idea to deal with that. How about you talk to that person?
You're skipping ahead. You're skipping ahead of the program. Let's I think we should discuss the types of conflict there are in our lives.
You mean like kicking conflicts and punching conflicts?
Like causes of conflicts. there's there's nuance, but it's also fairly common amongst our experiences. So
Let's discuss that tomorrow.
see you all then.
Oh, you're still here? Well, thanks for getting to the end of the video. Hey, while you're still here, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get new updates when we post videos. Also, make sure to check out these equally exciting videos as well. Have you pressed it yet? Come on, you have 5 seconds left. 3, 2, press it now!